ที่เหนือที่ไกลแสนไกลสุดขอบฟ้าที่ไกลแสนไกลล่องลอยไป
Hi everyone, long-awaited mage guide. We'll go into skills in short, and if you want a video for full skill explanation, you can check video just there. But we'll go back to the skills fast. I will recommend what I use and what lower players can try, my build or the build that I will recommend after, and then we'll check Plumes, mounts, armor, everything what you need for Rune Mage. That includes how the skills work and what's the best combos. So let's start. Rune Mage is unique because of resonance skills. Every time you use skill, not all skills, most of the skills depends on their ultimates. You get attack rune, 2 attack runes, or defense rune, or 2 defense runes. And combining the runes, you get unique skills, which are super overpowered. So 3 attack runes. It's a lightning that does 800 skill damage, which is amazing, and has chance 99% slow effect that ignores immovability, so you can use on everyone. Super strong, super burst skill, very strong. If you have 2 runes, 2 attack runes and 1 defense rune, summon lightning, stuns enemy. Shield Soul, again, stuns enemy and gives you shield. Same like this, stuns enemy, maybe does damage, more damage or something. 3 defense runes are the super overpowered skill, which is cleanses you, removes all the crowd control. You can use it if you're stunned. If you have the skill prepared and someone stuns you, you can cleanse it. Any silence, anything. For example, in Wolf 12, the boss silences you. With this skill, you can cleanse it. It's super overpowered. It cleanses everything. Plus, it heals you for 10% and knocks back enemy around you. Super skill. Really. So how the skills work? Let's jump into boss. So for PvE, you don't want to be on auto. If you want maximum damage on this skill build, you can be on auto, but maximize damage you need to be manual work. So attack, defense, attack, trigger, attack, trigger, defense, attack, trigger, attack, and attack, trigger, defense, and it should rotate. If you're upgraded skills, you will be able easily to use the skills more often, and it will be absolutely 0 cooldown. That's why people use Meteor in PvE. In PvP, I don't know why they use, it's stupid. I spoke about it 100 times now. On auto, it does the job. Yeah. Or it's 2 attack, 1 defense, or 3 attack. That's damage. That's all PvE you want. So I will repeat myself. If you want auto build, don't use this. If you think you'll use manually, use this build, use Meteor, etc. If you're not planning to play manually for damage, if you don't want to be in Angel Trials number 1, and if your CP is lower, of course you will not be anyway, you can use my old build. I made 2 videos about it. I will flash on the screen the build again, or check the video on the side. I will show it again. So one more important thing, fast. When you use skills, you can override skills, so you need to be careful in PvP. Let me show you an example. So you have 2, they are not disappearing. If you use skill with 2 runes, it will override and it will push the first rune you used to the back. So from this one, having 2 attack runes, and if I use skill with 2 defense runes, it will become 1 attack, 2 defense. See, is 1 attack, 2 defense, because I override the skill. It's very, very important. If, for example, I have 2 defense runes, and I use skill of 2 attack. Let me change just for you to show the example. So I have 2 defense and I use 2 attack. It overrides, it's 2 and 1. If you use skills normally, it makes you use skills properly. Another thing very important, if you don't use your resonance skill, it will delete it. It will not delete if it's on cooldown, but if you use the cooldown, what I mean is that when you use skill, you get this white thing around. You see, it's going. After this, the skill overrides. If you're on auto, it will automatically use, and then in the slot it will come new skill. But if you don't use the skill, like now, you can use skill, but if you don't use skill and you get new one, it overrides. Very, very important. The Rune Mage class is not for everyone. It's strong, it does a lot of damage, but honestly, however, I don't like Paladin. Paladin is the best PvE free-to-play class. If you do a little bit, if you play a little bit, Rune Mage does more damage, but in general, Paladin is best PvE class for free-to-play players, especially for damage. I guess because your ranged is better, but Rune Mage or Mage in general is not long range class. Long range class is Magus, Archer, Summoner. These are ranged classes. Magic Magus, I mean, not physical. Physical is like warrior. Mage is semi melee class almost. That's why it has skills like Dragon and other very short range skills. It's almost melee. That's why teleport is so good, playing aggressive, but you will learn in future. I want to stop this topic. About in-depth PvP build, I need another video because I feel like this video will become 1 hour video, honestly. So let's continue. For PvP it's different talk. I can turn. There's no combo really. I'm showing low level, but there's no such thing as combo here. You want to rotate skills. If you're in trouble, you teleport 3 times or shield teleport and do the thing, the knockback and defense. For PvP it's your just playstyle. Why people use Meteor again? Because as you see the range is very high. Then on kills, so the range. So let's compare this. As you see, cooldown is not that much different. It's different now because the ultimate is not upgraded and you don't have Master 1. In general, it's almost same cooldown as my original video. I feel like I'm talking too much because people ask me about low level PvE build, but in the end I don't recommend using Meteor. Really, don't recommend using Meteor except you're below P9. If you're below P9, you can use this build. If you're not, you use my original build, which I showed before. So, which build you want to use? Now, I am talking too much about both low level, high level. For PvE, you can use this, doesn't matter what prestige you are. You can use this build if you want to play manually. If you want to play auto, use my original build. For PvP, if you're below P9, you can use the low, not good build that I showed. If you're P9, start preparing for Cyclone build because it's better. Or by growing up, you learn skills and you do your own build. That's all the rant. I can rant about skills. The Rune Mage is so unique that there's so many skill builds. That's why it's so long discussion about it. I just realized that I was filming on low frame rate, so sorry for the quality beforehand. And let's continue Plumes. So for Plumes, as every class now, you must have accuracy. Effect accuracy means you have higher chance to stun. So accuracy is main point on every class if you like PvP. If you like PvP, accuracy is the main thing. I have Pursuit because I use Pursuit. So these 3 runes should be my priority. I have one in purple ones. These 3 is most important for me because every person have defense and you want to hit player with your preferred effect, Pursuit or Excellent Strike. Not going in a debate which one is better. Honestly, at this stage, and I'm getting M2 in 3 days, which is amazing for me. Pursuit is not required anymore in PvP because every person have so much defense of Pursuit or Excellent, but no one have Lucky Strike defense. So if you trigger anything, you get Lucky Strike, So if you're a new player, honestly, if you are a new player and you want to be super efficient, don't take pursuit, take lucky strike. Let me find lucky strike. So replace those two and you will be best in PvP. Get those two and then get 1 second damage increase, plus you have effect when you hit lucky strike. That's how you should build if you're a new player. So no more pursuit or excellent, because on PvE, player versus environment, or against mobs, you will hit from other many things. You get pursuit or excellent, whichever, you need to prefer one. But lucky strike, you will be amazing in PvP if you get lucky strike. If I would like to invest, I would delete every pursuit and get lucky strike. Unfortunately, you cannot get lucky strike on armor. That's why it's still iffy for people. People don't have lucky strike defense. That's the main thing. So go back again. You want effect accuracy, so you stun people. You want evasion. Damage increase you want because it gives plain damage, but it's very hard to hit the skill, which requires lucky strike. So let's calculate how many runes you want. 1, 2, 3 for block, 1, 2, 3, 2 for lucky strike and damage, plus lucky strike skill. Evasion, because it's only one. Effect accuracy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 amazing Plumes, and you will be super amazing. It's a secret. Lucky strike is a secret. It's not a secret, but it's for PvP only. How many I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. M2 I get 9. That means in M2 I can do the most efficient build. If I'm changing, I don't know. But for you, focus on accuracy, evasion, pursuit, excellent, or lucky strike, whichever you have. If you're already doing something with pursuit or something with excellent, continue. If you're playing from level 5 to, I don't know, focus on lucky strike. Block is the last thing that you want. It's very good, but it's not essential if you don't run armor builds for the armor. Block builds for the armor. If you need any questions, ask in comments. I will let you know. Of course, I'm summoner, but for Rune Mage the element is dark, so it's dark. So you want, for Rune Mage, you want glory, the best glory with Smash. This is the best combo because Smash does more damage against stunned, and Rune Mage or Mage in general is best stunners ever if you have accuracy. That's why you need good effect accuracy runes. You stun, you do more damage, but running seal, it's on every Jewelry. So if you not sure you will play or not play, there's no point yet. For me, I'm in love in Pursuit because of many things. First, most of the class has slow people or immobilize, which Rune Mage does as well, and it's judged, and judged are from the only one equipment, only one jewelry that have judged is Pursuit. And don't think that is Paladin skill judgment. That's on Berserk. Is the I don't know where to find. Not costumes. Archangel. This one. If you can see, damage target has chance to curse effect and it gains charged effect. And against charged enemies with Pursuit only, you get extra damage. So that's one more trigger to get extra damage. Let's go back to armor. For armor, you want 2 Perseverance, 2 Rapid, and 2 Reflect, or Rock. So you want 2 evasion, another 2 evasion, and 2 for block. If you have 2 evasion and 4 other evasion, it's no problem. You're strong. The best effects on currently in this meta for PvP is evasion. So it's most recommended 2 to 4 because we have again Plumes on the wings from block, so you get both effects. So in short, Glory is the best. Pursuit is my preferred, but the best would be Smash because of the block, and again it's not necessary, and then 2 evasion block. Any more questions? Comments again. Now for the mount equipment. Bonus, how to get this one. This is temporary mount. You get from, it doesn't say here, from weekly. You have a small chance for weekly, from the weekly gift on Mondays, the Monday gift. You can get 1 week mount. It says in the bottom 2 days left for me, and I will lose the mount again. So for equipment, you want concentrate, 2 concentrate and 2 insight again because of evasion effect. Evasion is the key in PvP in current meta. I don't have for still for a very long time, just super unlucky. Unfortunately, I am not lucky. For weapon, you can have ambush or you can have, oh, you cannot change. I'm not sure. Honestly, it's so hard to get equipment for mount. That is, if you get 2 for weapon, whichever it is, trust me, it's good. If you want, I can link a video where I talk which are the best for defense and for weapon and the armor. There's a video, you can check it, but whichever you get, because it's so rare, whichever you get, you should be lucky. Bonus for starting, because Rune Mage heals so often, and again, ignore my little summoner wizard. We are talking about mage. You don't need heal because Rune Mage heals so much. You really want something like Abyssal Devourer. Sorry, my English. Whichever you have, good. Heal, of course, helps again, but Rune Mage heals so often, it's really not necessary anymore. On all other classes, I like heal, and it's from Alliance, best ultimate skill ever. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. If you like these long videos, I try to do long and slow. I try to do short and long videos. When I go in depth of one class, I try to do one big video, which is this. Please comment if you don't like, and I will try to make shorter versions of the videos in future. For small guides, I try to do fast, about 3 minutes. I hope you are still here. Thank you for watching. Appreciate every view, every like. I get 5 likes, 1 like, 0 likes. Well, at least 1 like, please, people. Give me a like, a subscribe, then I know that people are watching. From what I know now, YouTube don't care about these things that much anymore, about subscribing and liking, but I care, and it just shows that you people watch and appreciate my videos. I see the dislikes. Unfortunately, I am not able to activate dislikes. YouTube deleted. If I see people dislike the video, I know I'm doing something wrong, and I try to adjust. Every video is for you guys. I try to help. Again, see you next time. Have a lovely day, evening, morning, wherever you are. And bye for now.
Yeah, you wanna put that dish in your mouth.